Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Just about to get started, Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Way inside.
That's a bar.
Stays alive. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Right fielder, Tyler Freeman.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Tyler Freeman, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side.
Come on, come on.
On to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, catcher TJ Rumfield.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Rockies catcher.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Whoa.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the dirt, full count now. High fly ball, right field. Tucker under it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starter for Colorado, Tomoyuki Sagano. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there.
Safe, he's
He's safe.
Batting second.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mookie Betts digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drop steps, heads back on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the fly out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Freddie Freeman in the box now. Takes strike one. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. That one finds the zone. No balls, two strikes.
Come on, Freddie.
Fouls it back with two strikes. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run saved. Very athletic, really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's been a great free agent sign. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Let's go, Kyle.
0-1 now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. A monster shot to right. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
All right, let's go.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, here is Andy Pajes.
Ball.
Pajes, patrolling center field, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Looking good,
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All right.
Batting sixth, left fielder,
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
That's a ball.
Pajes, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Top of the second,
Leading
here's
off
the
for
Rockies cleanup
Colorado,
hitter,
second
number
baseman
39.
Chad Stevens.
Nope,
Wow,
outside.
triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's a 1-1.
That's off the corner.
And
Ball
there's a
three.
ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Strike 3, it's a strikeout
Batting
for
fifth,
Shohei.
Shortstop Ezekiel Tovar.
At the plate, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. That one way inside. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
Yeah, let's go.
Batting sixth, left fielder Sterling Thompson.
Now the left fielder.
Ball.
He gets there with the slide. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Yeah, that's right.
Rockies are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the second,
Leading
and at the
off
plate
for
for the
the
Dodgers,
Dodgers,
Will
catcher,
Smith.
Will
Taken high in the
Smith.
draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hard hit, right side.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting eighth, second baseman Hassan Kim.
Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Popped up. Tovar moving under this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, third baseman Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies.
Ball.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Kyle Karros.
And the batter now, Kyle Karros.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1.
Swing.
Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And that's
That's the ball.
outside. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Braxton Fulford.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out man at first. Now it's the DH, Braxton Fulford.
Strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Nope, that's
Curveball
off
kind
the
of
plate.
backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
No, that's a ball.
Man at first, one away. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 3-1. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still slings it to second, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the
Up
misplay.
next for Colorado, center fielder Jake McCarthy.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Go home, Rockies.
That's in
Strike
there,
one.
and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Quick move to first. Fulford dives back in safely. Fulford off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back.
That's right, LA.
The 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. The Rockies strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Nope, that's inside.
That
Ball,
one missing inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Fly to left his first time.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Let's go, LA. Huh. Nope, that's away.
Good eye, that's right. Wait for it.
On
Nope,
the
that's
ground. And foul ball.
All right, Dodgers.
Oh,
Not close with that one. Full count now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Two down, base is empty. Next to the dish is Freddie. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
ball, outside.
Wait for your pitch.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the fourth, Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
Let's go, showtime.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Colorado, catcher,
Now the Rockies
TJ
catcher,
Rumfield.
he's 0 for 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Freeman on at first. Nobody out. Bounce to the right.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball.
Ball.
Stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2 now. And that one missing low.
Let's go, showtime.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One out man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Yes.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Oh, great stop. Glove flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 4th, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Foul ball still 0-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now you're talking.
Up next, for
Andy
the Dodgers,
Pajes will hit
center
next.
fielder,
Picked up a base hit to
Andy
center his first time up.
No, that's a ball.
Good eye. Good eye. Let's go, Andy.
The 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Let's go.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far.
Come now, here we go. That's a ball.
Ground ball right side.
Foul,
And
foul.
that's just foul.
Come on, Teo.
The 1-2.
Come on, LA.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. The batter now
Up
will be
next
Will
for the
Smith.
Dodgers,
Grounded out
catcher,
his
Will
first time up.
Smith.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Tucker leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Tapped back up the middle. Tovar flips it, and very nicely done for the out. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the fifth. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Slice to right and foul ball.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
In the air, right field.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number
Up
1.
next for Colorado, left fielder Sterling Thompson.
Here's the left fielder. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Rockies trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Let's go, Shohei.
The 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Throw on to Freeman. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Next for Colorado, Edouard Julien.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. In the air, left field. Hernandez should have this one. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Base knock, center field. And a good start to the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. Swings through that one out in front that time. Kim gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. The 0-2.
Oh!
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a 2-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Ground ball left side, could be two. Tovar to second, on to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot.
Go Dodgers!
No!
Two outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike to Mookie. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Brett Sullivan up and throwing. Rockies! 1-1 now. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. One left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Kyle
Leading
Karros
off for
now at the plate.
Colorado, third baseman Kyle Karros.
And that skips in the dirt.
No, that's a balk.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Braxton Fulford digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Are you kidding
Didn't take
me?
long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
1 out, runner at second. Jake McCarthy digs in now. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Man at second. Now 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 1 for 2. That one not close, and it's 1-0. The Rockies with the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. That misses. Ball 2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Here's a 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Jonathan Hernandez, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Klein also throwing. Quick toss to first. McCarthy dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Well, you know, when this guy gets on first base, he's looking at how quickly he can get to third. And defenses know that. They're going to pay extra attention to him. Nice pickoff by the pitcher to neutralize that speed threat over there at first.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the catcher.
Let's go, Dodgers!
And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Sit him down.
Squirts away a little bit to third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 3. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 2-2. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tomoyuki Sagano gives way, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
new pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Brett Sullivan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Kyle Tucker, and it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Stay hot up there.
That one fouled off. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out.
Come on, Kyle.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Let's go, LA!
In the dirt.
Get it in gear.
In the dirt, blocked.
Move it.
To second, not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Payoff pitch. That to right. Freeman has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Brennan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. One-run game, one out, one on. That one ripped, but foul. Backed off the plate that time. That one fouled hard the other way. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's go, Teo.
Huh.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Let's go, Teo.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
You'll often hear the phrase
catcher
short to it,
Will
long
Smith.
through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Look out for the double
Will
play.
Smith to the plate.
Let's go, Dodgers!
Sliced hard but foul.
Come on, Will. Here we go, Will.
2 on, 1 out. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
There.
So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Second and third, 1 away.
Come on, Los Angeles. Oh!
Get there, get there.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Ow! He got him. What a throw.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First, you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go on your highlight reel.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go!
The 1-2.
That's a bar.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The tag, and he's in
Hey,
there.
he beat
Up
the
by
throw.
3. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
So 2 down. Now, Hae-Sung Kim.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Whoa!
Let's go, LA!
And the 1-0. That one pushed foul. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
All right, Dodgers. Woo!
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. 5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And they'll do it again.
Let's go.
In the dirt.
There.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with
Up
2
next
outs.
for the
But when you see that many pitches in an
Dodgers,
at-bat,
third
your
baseman,
chances of
Miguel
succeeding go up. And
Rojas.
right there, we see the result.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brett Sullivan is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Seth
Colorado,
Halverson
number
into the game.
54.
Gets an
Seth
opportunity to square
Halverson.
off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
First and second, 2 outs. Miguel Rojas will hit next.
All right, Dodgers.
Foul ball there.
Come on, Miguel.
2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play.
Let's go, Miguel.
Check
Here we go.
swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go.
Looking good, Dodgers.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Smith, the lead runner out at second. Kim on at first with 2 down. In the dirt, and it scoots away. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Let's go, kid.
2-2. That
Ball
one is
three.
upstairs.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single. It's 6-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Up.
I love you, Shohei.
And the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Come on, Shohei.
Dodgers.
Ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Dodgers.
Here's
Shortstop,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie
0 for 3 in
Betts.
this one. That
Yes.
one at triple digits.
That's right, LA.
And
That's out
ball
the
1.
corner.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Rockies 1. Top of inning number
Leadoff for
7. Now the Rockies catcher, number
TJ
7.
Rumfield.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Paul Gervais.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now it's the second baseman.
Let's go, Paul.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Swing.
Fought off foul. Gervais measures 6 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Got him. 2 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Tovar in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
There we go.
And that'll do it.
All right, let's go.
Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it 6-1.
1, 2, 3, baby.
Back here in L.A., this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Let's go, Freddie. Let's go, Freddie.
No, that's a balk. Whoa. Up.
Show me something, Freddie.
Well struck right field. That one opts against the fence. into second easily with a leadoff double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Freeman leads off second with nobody out.
Come on, LA.
Oh,
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Bounce to the right side, and that goes foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So up next, Andy Pajes. And it's fouled away.
that's a ball.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh.
Let's go, Dodgers.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one ripped, but foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second. 2 down. Sets him down looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the Dodgers leave one. They still lead it, though, 6-1. We go to the 8th, leading off, number 30.
Fielder, Sterling Thompson.
Here we go, Paul.
Ball. Right. No, that's a ball.
Come on, Paul.
On the outside corner, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The sliding play it short to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. He is singled, and he is flied to left.
Nope, that's high.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 away.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman Kyle Carroll.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Gervais out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Carroll.
Let's go, Dodgers! Swing better.
And
Nope.
that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for Colorado, the designated
Now
hitter,
at the plate, Braxton Fulford.
Get him!
No, that's a balk.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
Go, Dodgers!
Strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Henriquez getting cranked up as well. Carros, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Colorado. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Colorado,
now, new pitcher on the
number
mound as we
83,
roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Bernardino.
Brennan Bernardino.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle.
Ball.
Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year.
Let's do it, Smith.
The 1-1.
I'll tell you this, nobody on his team is worried about it. They've seen him do it year in and year out. May get off to a slow start, may have a slow mid, but when the game's on the line, when the season's on the line, he's the guy they want at the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
All right, Los Angeles.
No, that's low.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Juan Mejia, the closer, is getting loose.
Let's go Dodgers.
This one in the air center field.
Drop it.
Come on.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, third
So up next,
baseman,
Miguel Rojas.
Rojas.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Oh,
That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. And it is gone. That one barely got out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
That's right.
yeah, that's right.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. Brings it in for the third out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the ninth. Jake McCarthy now at the plate.
Go Blue.
And that one in the air center field. Pajes on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One
Up
pitch and
next
one
for
out.
Colorado, right fielder Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Out towards left center. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate
Up
for him.
next
He
for
looks
Colorado,
locked in.
catcher,
Nice line
DJ
drive to the pull
Rumpu.
side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is number 7. Ripped to third and caught.
Yeah, baby.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but
next
you
for
will get some high
Colorado,
fives.
second
You know,
baseman,
when you make
Chad
great contact,
Stevens.
you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Come on, Blake.
Number 39 stands in now and watches strike one.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth.
Here we go, Blake.
Line to left. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for Colorado.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Blake Trinan won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound,
51.
Alex Vesia. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Strike.
That catches the corner. Two on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Come on, Dodgers. All right, Alex. Let's do this, Alex.
Ball
Tough
2.
spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Dodgers.
Just
That's the ball.
missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Alex. All right. Strike.
And they're all
Take it back.
loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus
Up
on the
next
mound
for
right there.
Colorado,
Pretty much
left
gifted him
fielder,
first base with a
Sterling
quick free
Thompson.
pass.
Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Let's go, Los Angeles.
In the air, left field. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.